Hello, welcome to another edition of Tales of the Keg here on ESPN Tucson.com. I'm your host, Larry Mack. And I'm here with Rocco from Rocco's Little Chicago Pizzeria, and we're here for the April edition of Tales of the Keg. Welcome, Rocco.
Welcome.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Springtime is here, so let's talk beer. Hey, that rhymes.
Yeah.
So what's going on this month over at Rocco's on your taps? They got 6 of them, right?
Yeah, we got 6 taps. Right now we have a bunch of really good stuff, and we got some good stuff coming up too. First of all, I'd like to announce that we've settled on our first forever tap as far as we're concerned, which is Dragoon's Pilsner, which they just put out a couple of weeks ago. It is a fantastic beer. It goes great with every item on our menu. And we're just going to keep it on tap. There's, we can get other blonde ales, pilsners, and kolsches and stuff, but I don't see any reason to go past this one as far as its quality and its local appeal. So you could always get a pint of the Dragoon Pilsner at Rocco's henceforth.
All right. So moving forward, now that spring is here, any other specials going on, like as far as food or deals? Because obviously we're still dealing with the pandemic and stuff. Hopefully we're on the end where it's going to be over soon. But any cool things you want to announce?
Yeah, people are getting a little dicey, a little itchy out there to go out and do stuff. So come enjoy our patio. It's lovely out there. And if you're doing takeout, or I think we can deliver package goods now. So we have a bunch of great cans that we can sell you too. Once again, now that the governor has changed things up.
So what does that mean in particular? What can you deliver to them now?
Well, I could bring, we're just focusing on our beer products. So right now the cans I have in stock, and looks like we're going to have for some time, we have Barrio Blonde Tall Boys. You can do takeout or delivery. Let's see, we have Button, which is a Northwest Tucson brewery. We have their Chiltepin Red, which is a little spicy, and also their Tropical Monsoon IPA number 12. They've actually changed it up 12 times so far. Let's see, we have Half Acre from Chicago's Daisy Cutter Pale Ale, which is just a fantastic beer. And we just got in Clown Shoes Space Cupcake Hazy IPA. Clown Shoes is from Ipswich, Massachusetts, which, if you don't know, has the best fried clams in the universe, besides having fantastic beer.
So besides ordering pizza for takeout or delivery, now you can order beer for takeout or delivery. Cans.
Yeah. And don't forget, we still have our half price growlers from Monday through Thursday for takeout. So so bring your growler in, or we'll supply you with one at a nominal fee.
All right. And it's half price, what, Monday through Thursday?
Monday through Thursday for takeout only, yeah.
So
we have a bunch of other great brands on draft right now. Like for locals, we have Sentinel Peaks, Hero Dunkel. Dunkel is Dunkel means dark in German, so it's a slightly brown ale. It's not especially thick or meaty. It's not like a stout or anything like that, but it goes really well with pizza and stuff. So always keep that in consideration and stay local if you can. We got a couple of Surly products in. We got their Coffee Brown Ale, which does in fact have a lot of coffee in it. And they're Mapping the Universe Hazy IPA, which has a long name, but is just a fantastic beer.
So what was the beer you were talking about that had the coffee in it?
Oh yeah, it's Surly's Coffee Bender Brown Ale. So you can get drunk and really wired on coffee at the same time, or tipsy.
It actually have the caffeine in it too. So
yeah, it sure does.
Oh wow.
Also staying local, we have Citrana's or Borderlands Citrana, which is a sour. It's a real fantastic local product from downtown. And coming up for sours, we have Great Divide's Strawberry Rhubarb Sour, which I don't know, that's my favorite pie of all time, I have to tell you. And it goes great as beer too, apparently.
I'm gonna come down and try that because that sounds very interesting.
It's so good. It doesn't taste like dessert, but it just has just enough of that lip smacking tart and sweet taste that you just want to have another sip. It's really good.
Oh, great. Fantastic. And then what else you got going on this month over at Rocco's? Obviously you're doing the delivery now. You got some great beer
Sure.
on tap. You got your Forever beer.
Sure, yeah.
What made you decide to go with that beer as the Forever beer on the tap?
Well, like I said, well, we've been looking for a good local, light drinkable beer that has broad appeal for a long time, and a few of them fit the bill. Dragoon even has products that are that good, but I'm particular to Pilsners, and now that people's palates have been opened up to IPAs and stuff, the extra hops in a Pilsner combined with the light dryness of it just goes really well with food, and has a significantly broad appeal that we think that they're just knocking it out of the park, and we want to keep it on draft. And there's nothing like a really fresh Pilsner. And it's a surprisingly difficult product to brew. You have to keep everything scrupulously clean and be very careful with all of your temperatures and stuff. So, and they're just doing a great job with it there, man.
So is this obviously this is a beer that you think will go well year round?
Absolutely, yeah. There's no reason not to have it. So come try one out if you haven't had one yet. I think they're canning it too as well. So you might be able to get that in your local shelves. But right now we got it for you, and get a half price growler to go with that deep dish pizza, perhaps.
And then let's talk about your location for those of the people maybe watching this for the very first time. Where is Rocco's located, and how's that construction going?
We're at 2707 East Broadway. That's north side of Broadway between Tucson and Boulevard, just north of the giant hill of dirt. They filled in most of the big holes, but for some reason they're keeping the hill of dirt right out in front of Rocco's as a landmark for you. So everybody should know where to turn.
Easier to find. And then what about as far as your website and stuff like that? Let's give that out and your phone number, because obviously if you can do takeout and delivery now with the canned beer and the pizza, that's a perfect combination. How do they reach you?
Totally. We're at roccoslittlechicago.com. You can also place online order and pay for that if you're still wary of cash payments, or you just want to do no contact delivery. We're still doing that for folks who are immune compromised, or just have have become wary of their other humans during this period of time. So we're okay with that. We will drop it off on your porch, man. It's all good.
So I like to feel that we are on the downside of this hill of the pandemic, that hopefully the end of it will be around soon. It seems like Rocco's has weathered the storm okay. I mean, you had a double whammy of the construction and the pandemic hit you, but you're still doing it.
Well, I'd just like to say thank you so much to Tucson. Thanks for my longtime customers, and also a lot of new customers that we're getting. Thanks to my staff for keeping around in the hardest of times. Things seem to be turning the corner. I don't think everything's over yet, obviously, but it's the beginning of the end, it looks like. So, we're having kind of a busy season this year. So come on and enjoy it. We're ready to serve you and hang out on our patio.
Well, let's talk about a couple different places. Obviously, besides your website, what is it? Taphunter.com, or what's the
yeah, you can. We keep all of our beers updated on taphunter.com. So when when one of these new beers goes on tap, if it's one of your favorite beers you've ever had, you could put an alert on there, and once we put it on, then you'll get a ding on your phone. You'll be like, go to Rocco's right now. Or you could just peruse to see what we've got today, and we keep it updated so that it's live all the time. So,
well, let's do a quick recap of what's on the Rocco's Little Chicago tap right now.
Yeah, we got the Dragoon Pilsner, of course, the Sentinel Peak, Hero Dunkel. We have the Surly Mapping the Universe Hazy IPA, and then I think we have the Citrana from Borderlands. We have a couple other things waiting in the wings, because a lot of these beers are just about ready to go, and we do keep things rotated. So look for the Rhubarb Sour. Look for the Great Divide Yeti Imperial Stout. The Yeti is back. Don't be scared of the Yeti. It's delicious, and all those delicious cans that I mentioned before are ready to go out the door. One problem though. We usually keep old style in tap, and if we can't get that, we keep hams. But there is a can shortage I'm not making this up. There's a can shortage at all the big brewers. So all of their heritage cheap beer brands like Old Style and Hams and stuff are getting shorted to make Miller and Budweiser and all that stuff. So instead, for the time being, you don't have to have it, but it's here if you want it. We got Mickey's grenades. So relive your misspent youth by pounding a couple of Mickeys at Rocco's.
That's fantastic. Again, let's give out that website.
Yeah, it's roccoslittlechicago.com or call us at 321-1860. That's 321-1860.
All right. Once again, Rocco, anything else you want to talk about before we wrap things up for the April edition of Tales of the Keg?
Everybody stay safe out there, get your shots, and come on into Rocco's.
All right. Rocco's Little Chicago Pizzeria, wrapping up right now. Tales of the Keg on ESPNTucson.com. I'm Larry Mack. Thank you all for joining us. Appreciate it. See you next time.
Bye.
Cool, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Larry. Take care, man.
That rhubarb sounds interesting. I think I'm going to try to check that out.
Yeah, check it. It's not on tap yet, but it should be in the next 2 days or so. So
Okay, cool. I'll wait. So cool.
All right. Take care, brother.
You too, man. Bye.
Bye-bye.